All right. Alan West, you know, love him or hate him, you're usually going to get a headline when this Florida congressman talks. You know, one day he's being called a loose cannon. The next day, Sarah Palin is saying, hey, he should be the VP of this country. Well, today, I will just say it was loose cannon day. A constituent asked him how many members of Congress are, quote, card-carrying Marxists. Here's what he said.
I believe there's about 78 to 81 members of the Democrat Party that are members of the Congress Party.
Okay, in case you couldn't read the text, he said, I believe there's about 78 to 81 members of the Democratic Party that are members of the Communist Party. Chris, you're there in D.C. Have you seen any communists today?
Not today. I mean, look, as it relates to Congressman West, I think you're right. You know, love him or hate him, he has a message that he gets out. And I think this is probably why you're not going to see him as the vice presidential nominee, because we'll spend too much time talking about what did Alan West say today. I do think, however, that because the spokesman of the Communist Party USA actually came out and attacked him, I think that's good for Alan West. But it's one of those things where it's like, okay, let's move on. Let's talk about the real issues here.
2 words, Kyra: stupid and asinine. This is a congressman who has been, yes, stupid and asinine. I'm speaking of Congressman Alan West. This is a congressman who has been critical of other people, criticizing him, calling him names, and saying things along those lines. And what does he continue to do? Do the exact same thing. Look, I've had the guy on my Tom Joyner Morning Show segment on my TV One show. I've met him. We've had cordial conversations. But he does not do himself any favors by being taken seriously by making these kinds of ridiculous comments. Now, if he says, hey, I was just joking, fine. Laugh in the video. Throw it out there. But you don't sit here with a straight face and say, oh, yeah, 75, 78 to 81 folks who are communists. It's just ridiculous. So I say, Alan West, listen to your own quotes in your press release and shut up and stop dogging people of the opposite party.
Chris, Roland, got to leave it there. Got to leave it there.